he's not doing what he needs to be doing, getting this money for the homeless and stuff. Like, okay, well, where's that at? You're supposed to be building these
facts.
houses.
There's still homeless
and all
people.
that, and all these fires that are happening. Like, fund. You need to fund. You got the money. You eating nice.
No, and it's like they pick and choose what they want to fix and what they want to do and what they want to put their, money into, and it's just getting worse before it gets better. And now look at it.
Or I call it what money they want to steal.
Nah, for sure.
What money they want to fund their bank accounts with, because they getting all the money. That was a good point, Fat Cat.
He should have changed.
They getting all the money. You know what I mean? So what are you doing with it? Where's it going? But I see y'all in some nice cars when you pull up to the Capitol,
living at the
in
top of the hill.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
I see you got everything. A personal chef cooking at your house. I'm over here trying to work 2 jobs and stuff like it just to survive.
Yeah, just to survive, man.
But y'all, they going against a lot of people that's working hard and they stealing all the money and they acting like they not. So I feel where Donald Trump coming from. When it comes to that, and then for Newsom to allow them to tear up Los Angeles, and now it's spread all around California. Now they protesting everywhere. My brother just called on the phone before the show.
Even our city too.
Yep. My brother just called on the phone and said, "Are you out here at the protest? Y'all heard it?" And it's like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is going too far. It's like if you're not supposed to be here, you just not supposed to be here. Like, that's the laws way before we even started this.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, my bad to cut you off, but President Obama, when he was our president, he had like the highest rate of deportations his whole term.
Yeah,
he had like 5 million, 4.3 million, or something like that. But and he had his little ads and stuff, that were coming out, and people weren't mad then. They were, okay, it's cool, let's do it. But now,
and it's because Trump's doing it too, for sure.
Oh yeah, no one likes Trump, and that's fine. But what politician is, honest?
No, they're all in the same boat together. It's just who wants the most money. Honest. Yeah, they all want who wants the most money. Who got? It's just a money grab for all of them. For us, it's a survival game.
It's either, if it would have been Kamala or Trump, like how it is, it wouldn't have, it don't matter. What good would she have done? We were already struggling for the 4 years that she was in term.
Yeah, we're in
zero.
So much
they were
debt.
trying to push that same racist bullshit. Like, she's black. It's going to be the first black woman.
She's not even black. She's like mixed.
Yeah, so. And then they started exposing that. Like, and then everybody said, well, we're not going to vote for her since she's not full black. Like, they tried to pull that Obama retarded card. And it don't matter what card, what color you are.
And they always try to pull that race card with any president. Like you said, it always boils down to race and all that. And that's
falling apart so much. You're gonna have a Chinese president next.
Nah, for sure. And that's where we all get divided at, is because we all pick sides of somebody that won't even care if we, lived or died. You know what I'm saying? You see how much people lives he's ruined, but you know what I'm saying? It's just
look at all the wars that started. No, we got a war in Iran right now going.
Yeah, no one's paying attention to that. They're more
Russia
worried
and
about like
still going at it.
And and this protesting thing, they're destroying businesses. Like, I seen a video last night. My son was going to his cousin's house and he drove down Charter Way.
Yeah,
and they're all protesting, whatever. That's fine, But you look at the walls, they're tagging "fuck ICE," all that. All right, whatever. Yeah, you're pissed off at the immigration, but just think about what you're doing to the community right there. Like, you're destroying it for what? Like, I was born.
That ain't gonna change. Yeah,
born here in the United States. I'm Italian Mexican, and I have I'm not 100%. Whatever you guys consider American or United or whatever,
I would call you American if you was born here.
Yeah, so basically, I was born here. I was born in Stockton, California.
Off top.
And man, I was born in this community, so I was born in this, and the community was just, that's our thing, right? And our community is what? Our state. Yeah, and we can't just destroy it and let other places like Russia and all them, they're going to be looking at us like, look at you guys falling apart over there. You guys are all, go ahead, burn the flag. You guys look stupid.
You guys look stupid, for real.
Yeah, 100%.
Own country turning on each other.
Making us look weak.
They're just laughing at us, for sure.
And like our American flag, you look at it and if you think it's like racism, it's not. Because the American flag represents everyone that's from here,
Yeah,
I understand your family's being deported, that it sucks, trust me, but my grandfather, he's from Mexico, and he was deported when he was younger, at his age, before he started his family, and fought for his rights.
Go ahead,
he fought for his rights, and he kept on trying, and became a citizen with my grandma. And yeah, now that's why I'm a citizen.
Shouts out to them, man.
And let me say something like this. I think America has got so soft because you just said it again. Back in the day, people was getting deported left and right.
For sure.
You used to hear it. I used to have little homies. I used to go to school with them. I used to be like, what happened to Wuthi Wap? Oh, they gone. What happened to Juan? What happened to Michael? They gone. You feel me? They going back. And it's like, the America got so soft now. It's like this such a touchy subject when it's like, bro, this always been happening. Now y'all trying to bring so much awareness, but I don't think the government even is trying to do it like in a way where they trying to make them hate them. It's just like there's so much crime because you see a lot of these illegal immigrants, right?
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of the right? They're murdering a lot of people with the ghost guns.
Yep.
They have a lot of cartel connections.
Yeah, facts.
So their level of crime is so much higher than what we have here.
Oh yeah,
and it's just trickling over into America.
Yeah, and they're bringing so much attention to themselves. The feds is like, man, we got to step in because they're doing federal crimes. So it's like, if they just stop doing that, then I don't think the police will be so hard on them. But they bringing it to themselves, to be honest.
Yeah, and the cops are going to be racist in their own ways. And it sucks that our government's like that. But yeah, like you said, man, you go. Honestly, if you've been to Mexico, anybody's been to Mexico, beautiful country. Yeah, you go travel out there to go to Cancun or anything if you got money. But if you go into TJ or anything, it's cool. It's nice out there. I like it. I've been there a couple times in my life, and yeah,
it's not that nice because they're all trying to get over here.
But
that's the debate. Why are they trying to all get over here if it's so nice? Because it's way more nice in Mexico.
And it's like, here. And they're giving them money to come over here, housing. So it's like, why wouldn't they want to come over here?
And the wages are going up over there. So
sure.
It's like, it's not even the same wages like it was when we was little kids. They getting way more money now.
And like you said, it's not just Tijuana; it's countries. So like you said, Pakistan, all that, Nigeria, they're all coming around. Going under through Mexico, and it's making Mexico look bad too. And it's like you said, just gonna get worse before it gets better, man.
Well, yeah, but Mexico too, though. At the same time, you can't. It's not like that's why they do come over here. Because at the same time, you drive up into Mexico, you get pulled over by the cops, and a lot of you viewers, I'm pretty sure if you ever been to Mexico, you're gonna know them cops are dirty. You know. Not even that, like you leave the bars out there, you got to watch it. People get kidnapped all the time. I mean, same thing in the United States, but
there's no
out
law
there
in
LA, they don't. I mean, out in Mexico, they don't care though. You're